Get stunning story-driven visuals to empower your...
Scottie ain't know this. I know.
All right. I'm not even gonna do an intro. Fuck it.
Scottie ain't know this. I know Scottie's on this don't call list and don't invite because what's transpired and everything,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But that ain't Scottie's fault.
Scottie was wrong.
Oh yeah, Scottie. But no. Let me tell you how it started.
Okay.
You know it started in The Last Dance.
Okay.
Because The Last Dance was supposed to be about Jordan's last dance.
Okay.
Why are you putting Scottie Pippen in there for an event that you weren't even on the team on?
Let the journalist in me correct you.
Go ahead.
The Last Dance was about the last season for the Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
The last season.
Yes.
So what happened is that they all on their way out. So you're telling different stories about them and their careers with the Bulls while they're fading into the twilight.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff does make it relevant.
But you know you're going to make Scottie look bad.
Well, Scottie deserved to look bad.
But you don't have to tell it. There are a lot of times, Stephen A.
Well, wait a minute now. It ain't like he said, yo, man, this is the woman he was messing with or something.
No.
He said, yo, you passed up this contract. You wanted more money. I mean, damn, that's public information.
No.
Ryan Stork, don't sign this deal, because if you sign this deal, you can't come back to me because I'm not going to renegotiate your deal.
I get it.
I mean, damn, Michael Jordan's gone. You want to be that dude, and then you going to sit up there and refuse to enter the game because of Tony Kukoc. I mean, damn, that happened in front of millions of people watching.
It did.
Come on, man.
You don't got to tell the story, though.
Why not?
You gotta tell
the story.
But Jordan was there.
Let me ask you a question.
You telling information that we weren't even around.
Let me ask you, excuse me. Jordan was still around. He was coming to visit the team. Scottie Pippen wearing the sneakers, kicking his feet up. Look at the bottom of the soles of the shoes. Jordan, come on back. All that other stuff. Hell yeah, Jordan wasn't there then. You didn't say nothing about that. By the way, where did you play? Did you play in Denver?
Yes.
Did you play in Baltimore?
Yes.
So we shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah.
We should talk. We should talk about. Well, so whatever happened in Baltimore, we need to keep that quiet.
No.
Whatever happened in Denver, we need to keep that quiet.
But here's the thing.
It's a part of your story.
But here's the thing. The way I look at it, I'm not going to tell an event that I wasn't a part of. So anything that happened in Baltimore from 2000 and 2001, if I tell it in my story, I can tell it in my story because I was there when Ray went through what he went through in Atlanta. I was there. I was picking him up from the courthouse. He was living with me in my basement. So if I want to tell my story, that I should be able to include that.
But that's a far different angle. The man was accused of a crime. It was off the field.
Yes.
It was very personal. And even though you were involved, that's his personal business. There's nothing about Scottie Pippen turning down a contract or Scottie Pippen refusing to enter a playoff game that's personal.
No, but he said...
That's life.
But he said when Scottie was talking about having the back surgery and he wanted the contract and Jordan said he's being selfish, even though I might agree with... I ain't saying nobody's going to be selfish because I want everybody to get as much money as they can. So I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying... I'm not saying Jordan. I just think that Scottie.
I swear I've heard this man call people selfish
that Jordan
before,
took the stance that he took and said what he said.
That's fair, but I will tell you this: Jordan wasn't only the star of the show; he was also an executive. So we all know that. That's number one. So that's an important component. That's an important component to bring up. Number two, and more importantly, you got to remember that was in the aftermath of him turning down the contract and then being bitter about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry, taking the money rather, and then being bitter about it, right? And so you took the money that Jordan and Reinsdorf essentially advised you not to take. You ended up being bitter about it and then was willing to let the team suffer because you got to remember where it's personal for Jordan. If you're a tight end, which you were, and your quarterback, you say, yo, bro, don't take this money because you're going to be bitter about the contract. He doesn't listen to you. He takes the money anyway. Then he's bitter about it later on and refuses to step on the field with you, leaves you out there hanging by yourself. You're going to have something to say.
Whoa! You mean to tell me Jordan didn't win all them championships by himself?
No. I'm talking about just at the time he complained.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? At the
Don't
time
bring that in now. Don't bring that in now.
He was complaining about Scottie being selfish. He was on the court without him.
But that's what.
And he was like, come on, you leaving me out here because of the decision I told you not to make, but you didn't listen and you made it anyway.
But I think you will agree that hurt Scottie more than anything to hear Jordan say that.
Okay, fair enough. Are we sure that that's all that's hurting Scottie?
No, there's some other things that's going on behind this. There you go.
I just said.
You were just saying ain't no such thing as just. There's never just. There's always a reason.
I didn't say what, and I ain't gonna say what. I just asked you a relatively rhetorical question that I know you know the answer to.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that we all know there's other things Scottie's a little upset about.
Yes.
Okay.
Planes. Multiverses. Each world has its own master.
I don't care.